for the Pickens County School District and an Aliceville police officer, all facing charges related to a child porn investigation.
Several law enforcement agencies are investigating. According to court documents, one of the offenses dates back to 2024. Here, West Alabama reporter Brian Henry has been working to get you more information in this case. Brian, what do you know so far?
Hey, Sarah Morgan. Well, according to the district attorney, Andy Hamlin, and school information here in Pickens County, 3 of the suspects work at Aliceville High School, another one at Aliceville Elementary School, and the 5th is a police officer right here in Aliceville. Here is a look at the 4 school district employees. Antavious Belgrave is listed as the teacher at Aliceville High School. Roderick Granger and Winston Bishop identified as Aliceville High School employees on the school website. Lakethia Williams is listed as an Aliceville Elementary School employee on the website. DA Andy Hamlin says the 4 plus an Aliceville police officer are all facing charges related to child sexual abuse material. Chief Tony Jones declined for now to answer questions, but did issue this statement.
The Aliceville Police Department is aware of the arrest of Officer Camion Hughes, which took place on February the 17th, 2026 at approximately 6:26 p.m. by the Pickens County Sheriff's Department. The alleged allegations against Officer Camion Hughes are serious, and the matter remains under an investigation. Officer Gary has been placed on an unpaid administrative leave pending an outcome of this investigation.
This was the joint investigation carried out by the DA, Aliceville Police, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, and the State Bureau of Investigation.
I think at this point, if everybody could afford to homeschool, they would. I absolutely would. There's no fucking way in 2026 do I feel secure enough to have my kids around none of you grown-ass men and women. Yeah, I know how I get down over here on this channel. I cover this stuff every year. At least 3 to 4 times a year. I can't stand it. I'm not a psychologist, and I cannot give any type of prognosis, diagnosis, just to get inside the mind of somebody who finds pleasure in looking at that type of content. But it's absolutely bewildering to me, man, that we keep seeing it. It hasn't stopped. And it doesn't seem to raise nobody's concern. Like, my nigga, y'all don't find nothing strange about this. This don't bother y'all at all. Or it only matters when it's on a prime time channel or platform. That's the only time it seems to be of any consequences to your life. And it then kind of disrupts the flow of everything that you got going on. That's why I be saying y'all be on some bull. Y'all swear that y'all care about this shit, but you pick and choose when you want to care about it. Pick and choose what skin complexion matters the most in these scenarios. It only registers to you when it is from a popular creator. You can say it's shade or whatever, but I just be thinking a lot of y'all be on some bullshit. Why is this happening? I don't care if it was a white person or not. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 5 black people up here. Well, we're looking at 3 specifically, and on top of that, 1 is a cop selling drugs to minors and pretty much whacking off to them, and who knows what else they doing. And like, this is so common. I really be wanting to know, y'all see this on your websites, and I'm talking about the schools. I know you do, especially if you're a principal, whatever. Y'all all have to get like this bing or this bat signal where y'all are the first in line to know that stuff like this is happening, and you should be in the back of your head wondering, oh, this shit is happening way too much. Maybe I need to look into my staff. And maybe you are having these conversations with your parents and your faculty. Maybe you are, but I don't really see enough concern or urgency about it. I don't. And my thoughts and prayers, for one, always with the families and the kids, because shit like this is responsible for a lot of the fucked up adults that we see today. They all, not all, a lot of them come from being sodomized or put in situations where other adults were preying on them when they were that age. Nobody did anything about it. Now they're repeating the same cycle. When is enough going to be enough? When are people going to step up and stop when they actually care about stuff like this? Stop. Because this shit right here is crazy. Elementary, high school, middle school, like y'all don't have no boundaries. I know people in the comments be like, oh, that's a white person thing. Nah, the fuck it ain't. It ain't just a white person thing. Everybody be on that shit, as you can see here. And I have other pieces of evidence to support what I'm talking about. This is all across the board. Look to your left, look to your right.